my goodness. Hold on. I'll be right back. Me running. Let dogs out. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness, that was horrible.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
That was terrible. I said that don't even sound like the way Reed would talk.
No, you were right. That wasn't the real Reed.
I said that right in the beginning. I was like, why does that? When she said, "Are y'all gonna cash at me?" I said that doesn't sound like Reed.
Ugh. People do the dumbest things. Let me tell you. Crazy.
Jeez. That's horrible. DCOP could not get that off that screen. I said, oh my God, that reminds me of, remember that, like, I think it was like my second live and I couldn't get it off the screen.
Yes, I remember that.
I was like, no.
Because they want you to get in trouble. That's the thing. And
right. Oh my God, that's horrible. And every time something like that happens on someone's live, my heart starts to like race.
It's just disrespectful in all, in all areas. Not cool.
Not at all. I made the best cup of coffee. And then I forgot that it was sitting here and it got cold. Hey, Marilyn.
That's usually what happens.
I know, right? And now I'm too comfortable like sitting in my bed, so I'm definitely not going to get back up. So I'm going to sip cold coffee.
I don't drink coffee because of the health issue, as you know, so I just drink hot tea, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, I love tea too.
Every time I get to it, it's cold because I'm always busy doing something. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Hey, Gail. Hey, Champ.
Hey, Latoya. How are you?
Latoya Champ, I'm sorry.
How are you guys doing? Marilyn says, hey, beautiful people. Marilyn, you've been on it lately, doing your lives. I love your live.
Hey, Miss TR.
Hey, TR. I hope you feel a little better.
Yes, hopefully you feel better than yesterday.
And with this crappy weather, it doesn't help.
No, we're supposed to get more rain tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, well, the topic now is just, we're just talking, just random talking, Latoya, but we had a really nice panel prior to this one, and it was about domestic violence, just a Q&A follow-up from a guest we had on, 2 days ago?
Yep.
Her name is Mess No Mess. Yeah, so that was the topic then, but now we're just, it's like hanging out. So you're here hanging out with us.
Yep, topic could be anything.
Marilyn says, thank you so much. You took hundreds of watch hours, so I stand. Really? They took your watch hours? Oh, you didn't meet your deadline, so they wiped you out? It's been over a year. Is that what happened, Marilyn? That's what it sounds like.
Probably.
Wow.
Oh, they took her hours.
Yeah, you have a year to get those hours. So no longer monetized.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you were monetized and then they took it? How does that work? They take your monetized. Wow. When they're monetized, they'll take it from you?
It's because you weren't active much? Is that why?
Mm-hmm.
They say my content was reused. Oh, wow.
Really?
A content
Oh
was
my God,
what?
that sounds crazy.
I believe it. It is lies. I believe it.
A content was what?
Yeah, she was a monetized page. They took her monetized title away, and they took away her watch hours. They took away a lot of her watch hours. They said that her content was reused content. I've never heard that.
How is it reused? I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah, right, Miss CR? What the hell is reused? I mean, once you
What
put
is
it up there,
reused?
it's content. If that's the case, everybody reuses stuff. We find information. We find, you know what I mean?
The only thing I can think of is embedding, but that wouldn't affect the monetize.
Where is that? I'm trying to find that video.
Wow.
Because I don't want it to go.
Oh, Marilyn, I'm so sorry to hear that. I know you're upset. Maybe you can fight it. Can you fight it?
I doubt it. Was it just because of the misuse?
She said, I have to add something. She said, I have to add something to an article, which I always did. They didn't really give me much information.
Oh, wow.
You got so many creators up here that's doing so much wrong, and then like they find a small creator. It's just terrible. That makes you not want to create any more content, especially if you put in all that work, Marilyn. She says, I'm fighting.
Keep fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, YouTube can be,
like you said, there's so many people that have junk as content.
Yes.
And they don't do nothing to them. They just keep on. It's like crazy.
Right.
Yep, you got that right. By the way, hopefully I could say this on your live, DCOP. But YouTube, leave my stuff alone.
That's right. That part.
I mean, I appreciate that. I understand the copyright law, but you know what? You guys are taking it a little bit too far.
That's right. That part.
Just messing with
you know what? I don't mind.
People.
I have a bat, and I have a tube sock with a canned good inside.
There you go. And you know what, YouTube? If you want the artist to get the monetization, I don't care. Give it to them. Just leave my stuff alone.
Right.
Leave the mixes alone.
She says, I'll get it back. Watch me. I'm
sure you will.
I would say that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's horrible.
I'm trying to find that video.
Well, I did make the mix.
Because I don't want it.
Oh.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying with the mix.
I'm trying to find that video. Where the heck is it? I still can't find it.
Oh.
Because I don't want it. I don't want it to go live.
Oh, you mean the video that you just did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you want to make it private.
Yeah. And I can't find it.
Oh, you know why? You know why, DCOP? Because it's over 3 hours. Remember, it takes time to upload anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not going to show yet.
Yeah, all my videos. When people were saying that, Now, one of my videos that didn't go through, that did once I finished my ended my live, my videos downloaded.
Really?
And I sit there and yeah, because I heard Tracy say it was taking her like 12 or 16 hours before her videos.
No, mine takes like 20 minutes.
Probably. Well, you know, I think what it is for those people that do all that cursing in their videos. Yeah. Because, you know, for people that don't have any, all that cursing and stuff, like at the top of what it tells you about,
like
you can, yeah, they'll go right through because you don't have all that cursing and all that mess in your videos. Like mine,
disagreed
my
with
videos just go.
I said people. I said people who are angelic like me. You said yeah.
Yeah. I agree. You only have maybe a little curse word here and there, like me. But that one video, I had to lose about an hour or so. That Dark and Lovely came in. I had to cut off for about an hour or so, and I still
cut off like an hour.
I was going to ask you about that.
An hour and a half.
I did go back and watch it before you did it. I did watch it.
Did you take the part off with what she said to me? Because I don't want your channel getting embarrassed with the racism thing.
Yeah, that was
no. I took. I think I took all that out. But anyway, I still didn't get all of the ads. I couldn't get it because she was still, because it was still
craziness.
She had a whole lot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, the craziness.
Yeah, so I just I basically lost that video. It was like what? I forgot how many hours. It was like 5 or 6 hours. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So when she started talking craziness to Jeremy, I was like, let me just put my mute button on.
I was like, that's why I just like I'm just going to dump this video because it's not going to.
Or how about just cut it
no way?
Take as soon as she got up on the screen, you could have just cut that part. I would have.
Well, I called myself. I couldn't remember how far back to go, but I thought doing an hour and a half. I thought that would be enough, but
yeah. Hey, Miss TR.
After I did it, it was enough. So I just said I just leave it.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
You know what, DCOP, I was thinking? It's just a suggestion, just putting it out there. Right after you do an interview, just end it and then come back with the chit chat.
Yeah.
So that way it doesn't spoil what you just did. Because maybe if you ended it that way, it could kept no nonsense, no mess. And then when she came in, if it all was trash, at least you wouldn't have to go through trying to edit it and trying to get whatever in, because you already got that interview in. Just end it and let that be it, and then reopen a whole new chat. Because I came in because I fell asleep. I tell you no lie, I fell asleep, and then about 5 minutes and waking up, use a chit chatting, and then I see this perverted stuff. So I'm like, oh gosh, here we go again. And you couldn't get it down fast enough. Now, didn't you you did an interview with your second interview? So now you have to go in. The good thing is that Nadia said shut it down then. So that's good. So you could just take away the last 5 minutes or whatever conversation and just let that go, but as a rule, maybe just a suggestion, as soon as you're done with that report, and even with us, we should do that because of the trolls. When you're done with the shut it down and then reopen another chat.
That's true. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that with my like when I did my, when you do your my reviews and stuff like that, then I start chit chatting. Well, if I really want someone to see the review, they want to see the review and not go through all the chit chat. So next time I'm gonna do is do it, cut it, say, okay, guys, I'll be right back. Let that go, and then open up a whole new live.
And I had thought about that and said that I was going to do it like that. But once you get started and people start chit chat, they may be chit chatting about the domestic violence, but then it turned into something else, and it's like hard to say. Hold on, you'll end up losing some people.
You'll lose people,
But I'd rather do it that way than to have all that chitter chatter in my interviews.
Right.
And you can call it, like they do when Oprah and them do when they have that. They call it backstage. Even on T.S. Madison, she does what she has to do, and she cuts it, and then they have the backstage portion where they chit chat about what went on, yada yada, and it goes into other stuff, but it doesn't ruin the interview because they don't have to do all that. And not only that, you take the chance of losing it altogether because of trash being involved in it. You don't want YouTube to because of that last 2 minutes for them to shut everything down, and then you lose the whole thing, and it's like, man, that was I lost a message to the people, so and being they like doing that to you, they like doing that to you.
I know. And so, and I should have paid attention, and now I know when I see that white string, the screen is white. And it take a while for them to come. I'm have to remember it's a troll because it shows nothing but white. I mean, not a see-through white, because usually I can see y'all picture through it. But when those trolls come, you can't see anything.
Well, now in that troll, it also had someone in the chat that had a face. It was a Caucasian woman. But then when they came up on the platform, it didn't have a face.
Oh, see, I didn't.
Because the StreamYard picture, probably. It's probably because they didn't have a StreamYard picture.
Oh, no, that wasn't the white woman. That was the Reed. That was the Reed. She's black.
Oh, okay. Okay, so she like me. But because what was her called? The Road to something. She had a picture of herself, and next thing you know, I said, "Oh, she's coming up. She's coming up on a platform to talk."
Yeah, but I said it up from the very beginning. I was like, "She's not talking like Reed. She's not sounding like Reed in the chat." And I said that in the beginning. I was like, "I don't know if that's Reed." She started asking about
and I thought the Reed have never.
How are they able
never
to
came
steal
to my
somebody
chat.
else's?
They take their picture. You know what? That's crazy because they talk about people that we know. They talk about some of the same things that we talk about pertaining to the other people. You heard them talking about Tracy?
Yeah.
Right. Well, just think of it this way. Sorry.
Right.
Miss Gio. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Jacob.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, think of it this way. Think of it on Facebook. Think of how many people, because you don't know who's behind the keyboard. And think about all those people that make celebrity profiles. But see, they're not real celebrities. They're just people making them celebrities. So it's kind of like the same concept on YouTube. Like these trolls are taking pictures from somewhere else. They're making these crazy profiles. Creating a new account and making all these crazy names or whatever, and doing that. It's a lot of people.
Sad because it can cause someone to have to shut down their whole channel to reopen and start all over again.
Right.
And it's hard. And it's hard work. It's hard work.
That's why they're foolish people.
And try to find this. Still, let's see.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, just like crazy. And
Mm.
and every time that y'all do that, when y'all go like, shut it down, you make me nervous, and I forget what to do. So I hit leave studio.
Delete herself.
And I leave. And I'll be the one that leaves.
We were saying, shut it down. And then you disappeared. It was like you weren't supposed to disappear. You were supposed to hit that person for them to disappear.
Yeah, really.
I couldn't figure out what to do. The only thing I could see was leave studio, and I hit that. The last time they did
was like, studio, don't press that.
Oh God. Was like,
well,
I'm out of here.
And unless you truly know who they are, oh, excuse me, people, don't click on it.
Right.
You know, it's like looking like I don't know who you are
anymore, but we can't, hit the name and see. I hope they change that again. Hopefully they will.
Hopefully.
Yeah, because that was some hardcore. That was hardcore porn, honey.
Mm.
It was.
That was hardcore.
Well, I don't know.
That was triple X, man.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't even see
it. And whatever it is, they always showing guys. So they're trying to send a message to you for somehow. Because it's always two guys. It's always two guys. It's like, okay, we know that's what you guys do. Why? I don't understand why you do this on DCOP's platform. Somebody is
I don't even think it's about gay sex. I just think it's about pornography in general.
Just to ruin this video.
I thought they were just trying to send her a message by just being rude.
No, that's just it's just crazy people.
Well, you know what? Any triple X videos is rude to anybody's channel. Period. Regardless if it's straight, gay, whatever.
Looking at the camera.
Yeah, that's how you know it's about to go down. It's like, oh my God, he looks all slow at the camera.
Yeah.
I said, that's not Reed.
No, sir. Oh Lord.
And you know what?
And it's crazy.
Go ahead.
I can't. No, I'm just saying I can't believe people would sit and do that.
Boring lives. They're.
I ain't got nothing.
I'm sorry, but they have boring lives and kind of like a internet low life, we like to say, and they just want to ruin somebody else's reputation.
Well,
excuse me, YouTube. Sorry.
The word the word on YouTube Street is now that I was listening to also was there's a YouTuber who committed suicide.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, you were talking about that earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, I was asleep. What with the phone going? Yeah. To me, that was very sad.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, these YouTube is getting too much. It's the bullying, the cyber bullying is getting to be too much.
It is.
Yeah.
Too much.
And you know what it is?
And
a lot of people. Oh, go ahead.
What I believe it is that with the cyber bullying, it's like you never know what someone's going on in their personal life. And then on top of that, you hear the cyber bullying. And it's just something that puts icing on the cake. I'm sure it's not just the cyber bullying that caused her to do it. It was probably a combination of other things. And that was the cyber bullying was just what broke the camel's back. So I believe that she must have been in a depressed state already. And then the cyber bullying didn't help none. Yeah.
It's real.
Did you follow her at all, Miss TR? Did you follow Sansaret?
No, but I know who she was. Yeah, I know who she was. way before this happened. I knew who she was.
Hey,
Her
captivating
content
Christian.
was a little different, and I was like, oh,
hey,
okay.
captivating Christian.
Hey,
How you
captivating
doing?
Christian.
Hey there, hi.
Captivating Christian, how are you?
Hello, hello.
Oh, yeah.
So, and she was young, pretty girl too, young.
Yeah.
All this depression, and there's a lot of depression out right now behind this pandemic too.
Yes,
So,
with the virus.
That spirit is all around, the depression, everything. It's all out, and it's becoming really crazy. Things. We feel that I'm not saying that all of us, but we feel like we're locked up in the house.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's no breathing, no getting out, no fresh air. And then now there's a spirit of fear as well. So then you have your depression.
Mm-hmm.
Some people that are not getting the medical.
Okay,
some of the people are not getting the medical help because they're not seeing doctors. All doctors are doing their interviews or analyzing over the phone. So there's a lot of things going on. So I was like,
I'm trying to catch this video. Why did Sister Ma run off the camera? Was she scared?
I'm getting out of here. I said, oh wait. I said, me too. Jeremy dropped out and my big face was right on the screen.
Yeah, the ascent. She left.
I was like, where y'all going? I was like, they're running off. They coming after them.
And as soon as she dropped, that's when you got the person off. I said, come back.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you came on, DCOP, we were like, come back.
I was like, where you going?
When I saw it, I was like, uh-oh. When I seen it, I was like,
you see
how here we go.
Nervous I got? You see how nervous I got? I'm supposed to get nervous.
And now I know, because you know what? That's the second time you did that. Every time something happens, DCOP drops out first.
Yeah, like, where did you go?
The last time they said, where did you go? I said, and y'all was yelling and I'm nervous. And the only thing I could see was that red X. And I just hit it. And I didn't realize it.
Get me out of here. That's what you were thinking.
And your mind was like, leave.
Yeah,
you left yourself. You probably say leave.
Like, let me get out. Stop.
Instead of just clicking on their picture. If you clicked on their picture, we would have went out. But instead, you left all right. You left us hanging. I was like, when I seen that, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And Essence was like, hurry up. And the Essence was like, I'm out.
Yelling.
She is scared. I'm out.
I'm out of here.
She got all nervous too. She was like, oh God, I'm out of here.
And
Jeremy said, I'm leaving.
And Jeremy was like, I'm leaving. And then you got it together. And then he was like, oh, okay.
And I was like, come back.
Yeah, because she
Jeremy
came back.
was very calm.
Yeah.
But Jeremy, you were very calm. You were like, oh no, this is not good. I'm leaving. I'm out.
Yeah.
You were very calm.
I was already here when
the
was still here, and I heard Jeremy say that I was here, but I forgot to click on my picture. I heard y'all and I could see, but I forgot to click on myself, so I could come up. Yeah, I just got.
Click. Bye.
Y'all can't do that to me.
She's like that red panic. Bye.
Right.
I even clicked on the picture. I clicked on the picture, and it didn't do anything. So when I kind of calmed down, I realized I had to click on those three dots,
right,
to kick them out.
Right.
But I was clicking on the pictures and wasn't doing it. Y'all know I was like, no, I ain't seen none of that stuff going on.
Next thing you know, her square just went away. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I have got to stop this. I am not trying to let nobody see that.
But that was a good one though, because they used her whole, her whole face. You know what? If we go back, I mean, well, we can't see it now, but if we did go back and we look, they probably spelled Philadelphia wrong or something like that. You see what I'm saying? To throw us off. So we don't really see your eye.
Who's in the chat?
Oh,
Scared the cat. What you run for?
Wash hands.
Good night.
Oh, you know what? On the computer, on the phone, I see they want the hand emojis, and on the computer, that's on the phone, and on the computer it says wash hands, wash hands, wash. They
ran me off.
Oh my
God. They ran me off too.
Yeah, Sid said, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Scared the heck out of me. I didn't know what to do. I just
lost. They don't have those emojis on this thing.
Marilyn. Yeah, I don't know. On the computer, it's saying wash hands, wash hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't.
In StreamYard, yeah.
And who is that? Love Blake be doing coughing in the arm, and it just says coughing in the arm.
Oh, oh Lord!
I noticed you're not coughing that much right now, because you were coughing for a spell.
No, because I had something to drink. Yes, I was like, oh Lord, don't tell me because I think that's what gave me a headache, because I was coughing too much.
Yeah, what do you think caused the cough? Because you're not doing it now. The drink?
I don't know. It just happened.
Something closed up your air pipes? Something you might allergic to?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know.
It could be, because I get allergies like that, and I cough like that. So, and the way you were coughing sounds like allergies.
It's been pouring rain in here. My bones hurt.
My stomach hurts.
Dang, you swigged that up like a 40. Woo. She swigged that up like she was drinking Mad Dog 2020, boy. You know how they do? They swing that. They lean up against the wall a little bit, or get up against a stop sign, and they swig it up, and then they make that face like ugh. They make that face like ugh, and then they put down it. Yup. And she made that face, just like they do. Was it Bad Dog 2020? Swiss up all that stuff. I remember the first time.
Tastes like Mad Dog 2020.
The look on your face.
They said it has like my niece said it had like 9 different medications in it.
Wow.
Is that codeine cough syrup? That lean or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, honey, it ain't lean. You talking about what you just took? Is it Tylenol with codeine? What is it?
Oh my goodness, DCOP. She said it's that lean.
Lean? No, honey. The way you swing that up with lean,
that's what they're making lean with. That medicine.
Yeah, that's lean, honey. You're gonna be passed out in a few minutes.
No, the doctor didn't prescribe you no lean. Can you imagine all the young kids to be sitting up there? I heard some bottles.
Somebody told me that the last time when I was taking that cough syrup. Somebody they said something about lean, so I just thought that's what they call that.
That's what they use for it. They mix that medication that you have with soda.
Yeah, with Sprite soda, and they get high off of it.
Yeah, they mix it with soda. That's why all these young kids have renal failure now. It's a lot of kids with renal failure.
Yeah, they're stretched out on the ground, ODing. Yeah, that's what killed a lot of the rap artists too. That have died in the past 2 years was that lean.
Oh yeah, like
and that's their role model.
What's that one?
Yeah, if it wasn't a gunshot, it was lean.
Hey Rico. Yeah.
Hey Rico.
Hey Rico.
What's the one? Wayne. What's the name?
My spirit twin.
The one. You know the guy that I'm talking about. What's it, Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah,
Is his name Lil? You know he. That's all he drinking, and he looked like he's still on lean. He just looked crazy. I said, "Ooh, no."
Yeah,
but yeah, that stuff. I had taken some, and I'd taken too much, and that stuff had me throwing up. So you can tell that stuff is strong,
right?
I mean, I was just.
Well, you ain't measuring it; you swigging it. You ain't measure it; you swig that up. That was like, okay.
Because you just want to get over with.
Yeah, but you know what? I do that with medicine too. You sick and ain't nobody do that with NyQuil. When I get cold, I judge about how much will be in my jaws. You know, I said, yeah, this must be about a cupful, and I swallow it. And and then I get all dizzy, and then I can fall asleep.
That's what happened. That's why. See, I didn't tell you. That's why I threw up, because my niece said, "Did you just drink it out the bottle, or did you take your teaspoons or tablespoon?" I said, "No, I just took a swig." She said, "A swig? Do you know that cough syrup has 9 different medications in it?" I said, 9. She said, "Yeah, that's why you throwing up."
Oh my God!
She's like, "Use a." I said, "Good Lord." She said, "Yeah, that's why it's a prescription." She said, "That's for medication."
Does it say you have to eat something before you take it?
Ain't got no instructions.
Oh my goodness!
Ain't got no instructions.
No instruction.
No.
It doesn't have no instructions on the front, DCOP, or it says take as needed.
It says take 10 milliliter. I guess that's milliliter by mouth.
They should have gave you a little
4
cup.
times a day.
Right, they give you a little plastic cup. A little plastic cup.
Oh,
the pharmacy is supposed to give it to you, and you measure it. That little plastic cup. They gave you a syringe.
They didn't give me a cup. They gave me a syringe.
Okay, yeah, and you fill that up to the 10 milliliters in there, and you put that inside. You suck it up, and then you take it and you put it in your mouth. You sucked it up all right.
But they didn't say. If I needed to eat.
Rico said, "What was it tonight? It's sipping on some purple rain, got me tripping." Yeah, pretty much. Well, Rico, you said the doctor prescribed some lean.
We don't want to see you with your head to one side, slobbering out of one side of your mouth.
And I gotta say one thing: don't come to me for that. I'm not that type of doctor, so don't come for me for that type of prescription.
Not that type of prescription.
I'm not being responsible for anybody.
Look at he's somebody get it out the freezer. He got some in his freezer.
Damn.
Sure. See, but it don't tell you to eat or not to eat. So I just figured.
Yeah, because certain things you can't take on the stomach. It'll make you sick. You know.
Oh yeah, it did.
So she just drinking it. This, whatever.
All day. But that's because I got tired of coffee because it was making my head hurt. So.
Right. Yep.
That fixed that, huh? That was the end of that. So I got something for you, Cough. I got something for you. Shoot, back in the day, my grandfather used to try to give me 3 6s. That's some nasty tasting stuff for a cough, but it worked. 3 6s. It was yellow. Yeah. Boy,
Oh, that had that bad taste. Yes, I know what you're talking about. It's like that sour taste.
It's a very old. You probably can only find it in a mom pop
store, like
pharmacies. Yeah, mom pop, as they call pharmacy. You can't find it in the big box pharmacy. They don't carry it.
Is it like pulp type taste? Did it have like a pulp taste?
It's yellow and it's a syrup. It's a cough medicine.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I don't know if you can find it now, but back in the the mid and late 70s, they still had it on the shelf. But I used to go to this mom pop pharmacy all the time before they came out with the big big box pharmacies such as Walgreens and CVS and Rite Aid. The mom pop ones was out. Now I got one mom pop pharmacy still by me. It's called K's, and they're still around. And when you go in there, we go in there for medical equipment, like for the nebulizer and stuff like that. And they go, that we have the state of the art equipment and stuff like that, like the other stores. I guess they're losing a lot of their business too, because we had Rite Aid. We had you go up a little further, then you had K's, which was the mom pop, and then if you go way down the road, you had Walgreens. So it's like the closest one,
where at?
In Patterson.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out where at. You said
on Chamberlain Avenue.
Oh, on Chamberlain. Yeah.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me you guys still have Rite Aid? Because they're shutting all that out here because Walgreens took over.
Yeah, I have Rite Aid.
Yeah, they shut down. They shut down the Rite Aid over on Chamberlain Avenue. Before Rite Aid was Food Town, and then it became Rite Aid. And they took Rite Aid has been gone for about a year now. They took it down. So the only one that's left is the mom pop, and then Walgreens.
Okay, yeah.
I've been. Well, my daughter started working at Walgreens. Yeah, but
CVS
is not in Patterson.
Pass the hell out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only Rite Aid, and there's no more Rite Aid, but now Walgreens takes over, and these little mom pop stores, Latoya, are you still here? Who's Latoya? Me?
No, there was a lady.
Oh, that was earlier.
Named Latoya.
Yeah. That was early. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you trying to have a shriveled up kidney and liver?
I noticed that. She was watching one of my workout videos.
She was here earlier.
She watched one of my workout videos, and I just remember I said I had seen her name.
Yeah, she was really nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Now it's all calm. It's all calm and quiet outside now. You know what? I cannot find my seeds, Nadia.
You still
I had so much seeds. I could not find them. I don't know where I put them. I had loads of seeds. Because I always share.
You don't find them season, you're gonna wind up finding them right in the like the fall and winter and be like, oh my gosh.
I just ordered some. I ordered some online today. But I have this certain person that I go to, the small business. He's out of Michigan. And for some reason his website wasn't working right. And it's not that they were out of so much stuff. And I like ordering from him because I do every year. So I was like, okay, I need to find my seeds. And I would look, I said, I don't know where I put them. Where did I put them? I don't know where I put these seeds at. I'm like, oh my God, because they're non-GMO.
Okay.
And yeah. Yeah, and it was only 99 cents a pack for non-GMO, and that's good. And I always order from him. I get my worm poop from him. I get the what else I get from him? Another type of fertilizer. Now I have the worm poop. I like making feeding my plants worm poop.
Worm poop.
Yeah, that's tedious. That's tedious gardening. I go and I buy rooted plants. I don't do nothing from seed. And I get me some good old cows. It's KOW, not COW. And
I heard you say that. Where do you get it at? Lowe's?
Home Depot. That's all I use. I don't use anything else. And my garden grows like it's on steroids every year.
Well, I'm gonna have to do that. And the farmers market in Clifton, the farms, real farms. There, I got an email stating that they're having a sale where you buy the the plant, the tomato plant, and all this, so you can root it. Right. But with all this quarantine stuff, I gotta sit there and read it to see how they do, because maybe you order it and then you go by, they probably have like a something where you go by the roadside and you just say your name and you just pick it up. I don't know how it is.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because in Clifton, they still have real farms where you can get eggs and stuff like that.
Right.
So I was like, I got to, and the weather, my back hasn't been feeling too well, and I got to get out there and because my grown is not in the ground, it's in containers.
Rika.
So that means so I have to weed my containers out.
You live in New Jersey, right? You just brought back memories, because I used to work. If you guys remember Joey's, there was a bar, like a club night. Joey's at Clifton.
Oh, I know Joey's right off of Main.
Yes.
Yeah. Right around the corner from where Blockbuster used to be. I think Blockbuster is still there.
That'd be surprising if it is.
Now, Nadia, let me ask you this about your garden. Do you save your seeds to your stuff?
Seeds? No, I don't do anything by seed. I don't do any germinating or anything like that. I grow right from root. Like, I buy plants.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
So everything you have starts by plant. There's nothing by seed.
No, I don't do anything by seed. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Germinate inside, then bring it outside. I go to 2 local nurseries that I have here. And then I also go to Home Depot to get like my collard greens and kale. I get from there. Yeah, I don't use pesticide. And then I just let it grow.
I grow my lettuce by seed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they have a mix in Home Depot too.
I love growing my lettuce by seed. Now, tomato, it take a while. So this time I'm going to have to, although I brought tomato seeds, I'm going to I probably end up going to Home Depot, get the plant itself, maybe get 3, and then still plant some by seed. But at least I got them started with this. And, I got to start it because I don't want to take it a long time.
Too.
And then I can, Little Man was in the backyard when he was like, what, about maybe 2 years old, helping me. And he would do just what a little kid would do. I would have the hose and have the water trickling real low. And I got a video of him picking up the hose, talking about drinking out of the hose. It is so cute. He is so cute. With his big old head with all that curly hair he has. His hair is like a dirty blonde with like carrot, like orange highlights. And he's like, and I got him picture taking that. And then he calls himself watering the plant, but I have it going real low.
Watering the plants, but he's drinking the water.
Yeah, he's drinking the water from the hose, doing things that kids do. I like seeing kids do things that kids do, And I'd be like, Nehemiah, come on over here. You got, come on. What are the plants? Honey, because as soon as he goes, I want to go. He could talk that well. I want to go. And he'd get out there and with his little bare feet, and he'd be out there with his pamper on and his pamper sagging like he got a load in it because the water done went all on him and everything. He looked like he would have a load in his pamper from being all wet from the water. And he'd be out there, and I'd be telling him, come on, water the plant, water the plant. It was funny. It's so funny. He's so cute. Now, hopefully, he'll be able to go back in the backyard with me and start doing that again. So he's funny. He's funny. But that's how kids get to learn. You know, they get to learn. They get to respect nature and all that's around them when you share it. And the way things are going now, honey, please. And we all may be vegetarians, Nadia. What I hear, what I've been reading about Tyson got like Tyson. Yeah, but Tyson, they're trying to shut Tyson down, and they won't shut down. They had over 500 employees infected with the COVID. You know, and yup, and they got what, so many 1,000 of employees, and they didn't have enough tests to do it.
Wow.
Yeah, and in Tyson, and it's like Tyson, it does frozen and you know, raw meat. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? You know, you got people, dogs are getting it, cats are it's like they're getting it from humans. So it's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So yeah. What's that? That's your chaser, DCOP?
Yeah, vanilla shake.
Hand. Is that your chaser?
Yeah, vanilla shake.
I haven't had.
Yeah, I'm tasting.
I haven't had. I'm gonna have to do my rice milk again. I haven't had a milkshake in, oh my God, in years.
Do y'all have Whataburger?
Huh?
No. Do y'all have Whataburger?
Nah.
No Whataburger.
No, maybe in South Jersey, but not up here in Northeast. That's what my father used to call my hamburgers, Whataburgers. Because I never allow them to build up with grease. Yeah, I would put a little bit of water in the frying pan and let it cook down with some onions. He said, I love her Whataburgers. He used to call my burgers Whataburgers. Because I don't like all that grease. You know, I don't like all that grease.
Right.
And I used to put a little bit of water in the frying pan to kind of let it steam down and then suck all that grease out. He says, I love them Whataburgers. My sister couldn't stand it. She liked the grease. She said the grease tastes good. Yeah, oh, you know what else I read last night? You know, they destroyed X amount of pounds, thousands of pounds of pork. They actually slaughtered, like euthanized the pigs because they don't have anyone buying it. What you laughing at? Let me see what we go do something.
There's no sound advertising.
What a burger! Not what a burger. What a water bug. A water burger.
No, Whataburger was what my father used to call my hamburger, because I used to put a little bit of water in the bottom to steam it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, if you read up, they're killing. Well, not only did they allow, you know, a lot of the crops to die because they don't have no employees to you know, to glean the field, but which is thousands of food that's wasted that could feed people, right? But they don't have any employees to glean it. And with the pigs, I read they're saying they got millions of pigs they had to euthanize and then put them in one big hole and burn it because there's nobody to process the meat.
Yeah. Rico,
who's that?
Ness.
Who's that? Oh, she's doing her dancing. She's doing her dancing.
She dancing now.
Yeah, well, her pretty self. She's a pretty woman.
No, Rico, she
gonna read somebody.
Child, listen, I was supposed to come live, right?
Hold on.
But then a series of events took place and it delayed.
Okay, Marilyn, you're back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that typing? Is that you, DCOP?
Me.
Oh, okay. You type fast.
That typing live. He type fast.
I know.
Yeah, that's fast.
Grease. Yes.
Rico say 4 pigs. Yeah, they're killing. They're getting rid because they don't have anybody to process the meat.
Oh, I spelled grease wrong, didn't I?
So they're killing. So they're euthanizing them, and then putting them in one big hole and burning it. Boy, it must smell like a barbecue in that area.
How many times are we gonna be? See, this is the thing. Like, how many times are they gonna be having this on the platform?
You know, she process the meat. They should sell it.
Miss TR, the reason why I could type fast is because I used to be a relay operator.
You used to be an operator? Okay.
A relay operator for the deaf and hard of hearing who used the TTY system. That's why.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Apologies for coming. Of course, and it's like, how much? This is, hey, LTP Vision. Oh, that's Lorenzo?
So they saying Sir King is lying about who he is, or who he's not.
Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna be bringing my boy on here very soon. I'm gonna interview with him because baby, he's very cute.
She got a boo.
Sweet.
Okay.
Wow.
10, 11, or whatever, and he has a lot of shit going on. So that's a later date and time. We're working on that. I was just on the phone with him.
She got a boyfriend.
So I'm gonna be bringing him on, y'all. But the whole Sir King thing is getting.
When she said she has a boo.
Okay.
I mean, this is why I feel like Brianna got feeling. Oh, y'all.
Poor girl.
Oh shoot.
Did Brianna look like a donkey?
What?
Please tell me I'm tripping and Brianna didn't call me a donkey. What's good, Indiana?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm tripping and Brianna didn't call me no donkey, y'all. I hope I'm tripping, man.
Ooh, Brianna.
Man, I hope I'm tripping. Because I feel like I heard she said I like the donkey from Shrek.
Why would anybody go on her platform and say something like that? People are just,
I hope that is not the case.
Because people have nothing better else to do, and now it's even worse.
Brianna,
I was over there the other day.
I feel sorry for her.
I heard her say to Sir King, "Oh, so you like donkeys, right?" And Sir King was like, "What do you mean? Do I like donkeys?" She said, "That's what Ness No Mess looked like. She looked like the donkey from Shrek."
I think Ness is so pretty. She has like beautiful skin.
She's pretty. She's very pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty chocolate.
People, do you see what I'm talking about?
Honey, don't believe the hype. Don't even believe that crap. You are not no donkey.
No.
Over and over. I've been one person to tell me.
Oh, really, Rico? Rico says, check out. You ain't gonna do that. That's somebody's channel. You ain't gonna do that. Listen to his voice and listen to Sir King's voice. Major similarities.
Is it Sir King
Listen
that said
to
that?
who? Listen to Sir King's voice.
Brianna called me the donkey from Shrek, people.
Brianna, with her big ass? Are you kidding me?
That's why
Brianna had the audacity to say something like that.
Miss TR.
Look, I'm a big girl too, you know. But Brianna shouldn't be talking about nobody. You know, and I didn't.
She gonna revert that.
It's like, how dare you? Oh man, we could say so many mean things about Brianna.
Don't get Miss TR started.
Oh, I'm a big girl. It's obvious I'm a big girl. I got it in the front and the back. I ain't got too much at the top, but I got belly and butt. And I'm a big girl. But I don't go around calling people names. Like, are you kidding me?
How some people are.
She talking about she looked like a donkey.
Yeah.
How about tell her about that? She covers the whole. Brianna covers the whole damn camera when she come on. They have to tell her to back up.
Oh, yeah.
I did think something.
Brianna shouldn't be making fun of nobody. Brianna.
Here we go. Yep.
She should
she
not.
really
She
should.
should not be talking about anybody. Not about no looks, honey. Keep the looks up out of it, because she ain't easy on the eyes herself. She needs to stop it.
It is or whatever.
She so did.
And when QB roasted my domestic violence situation, and when he's making fun of me being abused and shit like that, I don't know if you be in you know what I'm saying? Like, I would hope that you're not in that. I don't mind it. You like who you like, it doesn't matter, but I feel like there's just certain lines that have to be crossed where it's like some should be too far. Like,
it is too far, man. That is too far to make fun of somebody who went through domestic violence. Are you kidding me?
The way her face looked, and y'all were gonna make fun of it.
Wow.
Y'all think that was cute?
That's
dumb.
That's just like making fun of someone who was raped, someone that's been kidnapped, somebody who has gone through witnessing someone's murder. All that those things are top things that are serious. Why would somebody?
You got to remember, we're dealing with
that's what Nadia was saying before.
We're dealing with a sector that will put your dead mother up on you know what I'm saying, on a picture up on a screen.
Didn't VS do that? Wasn't that something
terrible? Vicious.
Yeah, Nadia, you said that in your live one time, didn't you? Because you were talking about me, about like you keep things private because people like that.
Exactly. Remember that? Exactly. Yep. Perfect. That's it. I'm very
but you know what?
Like that. Not everyone wants good for you. Listen, but it's really trying to put it in their back pocket for later on when they can hurt you with it.
Yeah.
So that's why they turn her. You watch. Don't let everyone pray for you. Meaning, don't look for prayer from everyone. And also, so when it's like, that's why I was saying with you, Jeremy, I didn't want to. Yeah, I don't go out to say, well, he's doing X, Y, and Z, or not. He's doing X, Y, and Z, because not everyone is for you. And I believe in energy, and I'm very spiritual. So Me too. You have to be very protective about your space.
But they're trying to turn her testimony into something of a laughing matter.
That's what they're doing,
victimizing her.
People do that, though, TR.
Yeah, I know, and I hope she doesn't regret telling the testimony because of assholes. I really don't, because out of all the assholes, she's going to save a lot of people.
Right, exactly.
I was having an issue downloading hers. Hold on, let me see something, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me try to see if I can post it right here. Hold on.
And then he gonna block her before she could say anything to him.
Wow.
Block them. You block them and you execute their ass. You know how you take, those little things that be out in the backyard in the summertime. As soon as a mosquito bite goes zip, that's what she need to do. Zip.
Yeah. Oh, wait, posting something. What is that?
Execute them. So that they don't see, they can't do nothing.
Nicole is crying. And what did it say? Nicole is
trying to take
and Piss Olivia is trying to take your job in TSCC.
Yeah, I remember that.
So also, if they know that much, that means they were watching your channel too. DCOP, that means they were watching your channel. They were in the bushes.
Yep.
Yeah, that means they
I got 400 and something. 400 and some views.
Yeah. Right. That means they were in the bushes, honey.
Oh wow! On the last video.
Yeah. They were in the bushes.
480. Wow. I think 484.
Did I just put up?
But that message is going to go out to someone. If you have a YouTube, not YouTube, if you have a Facebook page, I will post it and keep posting it and keep posting it. because you can post as many times as you want on Facebook, and when they click on it, it comes into your onto YouTube. If you get that message out there, you know.
Well, I'm rude, but you know I'm a crude person, jokey person, but I would laugh at Brianna because I would laugh at Brianna because she definitely has insecurity problems. The way she's upset at being called a donkey. Kevin K said, "Word up, be listening while driving."
Hi, Kevin.
Okay.
Oh, hey,
yeah, well,
Kevin.
she's, you know what, her being upset, being called a donkey, she's still going through a healing process that guy did to her.
Right.
You know, he beat her down. He did her low self-esteem and everything. And she's really going. She's going through. She's PS. What do you call it? PTSD.
Yeah.
She's PTSD. So certain things are triggers for her.
Yeah, because she still cry about it.
Yeah, it's still
well,
it's
it was traumatic.
You know, she's got to learn to forgive herself and not blame herself. She's a lot of releasing, and that's why she says she needs help. But she suffers from PTSD. Like she said, when she went out to dinner with the guy, he went to reach for something and she flinched. That's PTSD.
Yeah.
It's a defense mechanism that her brain goes back to protecting herself. Boom.
Yep. And I said that too after she said that. I said, yeah, it's post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, she looked like she can hold her own, though. She looked like she a fighter that she can hold her own.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And she said she fought back. So she ain't no punk. It's just that she was up against a man. She
I
ain't no
punk.
punk.
She doesn't seem like a damsel in distress type to me.
Oh, no.
Right.
I hope she could get the help that she's able to get, and I hope she's able to just relocate and start a life somewhere else. Just totally somewhere else.
She might can whoop me. She look like she might can whoop me.
You know, that she could just start and it's not easy to start a new life because that means you got to get a job. And with this pandemic, it's not easy.
Right.
You know, she's got to get a job to be able to support herself. And the Popo should have been there to help her out to relocate because he's a maniac. He's a psychopath.
Yeah.
I strongly believe he's going to come back out to try to look for her because she won. She won. And I don't think he's going to let that go. She won. She literally won. She be
crazy as hell. She said everybody jealous.
Oh God.
Wow.
And she is a pretty girl.
You know she crazy.
Who's talking now?
Nicole Tyler, crazy self. She's mad at Miss what's her name? Miss, what's that woman's name? Miss the one that
Olivia.
Sound like
Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when Nicole was in with TSCC and she got mad at Olivia because she said Olivia was trying to come in and take her place.
Yeah, she was really I saw that. I saw that live.
She mad. But when I first seen that and she was crying, I was like, is she in love with VS? Why is she crying?
Rico says, but she should use that and laugh at herself and grow from that. Not to say it like that, but things that weren't good in your life, look back and smile and laugh and look where you are now. That's true. True, Rico.
What are you talking about? Ness? I mean, I don't think she can look back. on being abused. Laugh at that.
No.
Not on that part.
No, I think he's talking about how people are trying to victimize her with it. So he's saying, like, to her, like, don't even look at that situation, just look forward, and you can look back and smile at it. Like, you conquered it.
I don't think she. I was looking at her when who was that asked that question? Asked her the
intervention, Rika.
A sense of us, huh? I had asked her a question about, and I don't think she. It bothers her. It bothers her, like she said, that women are sitting in that chat and laugh and think that's funny.
Yeah,
but for people to just make fun of her, I don't think that really bothered her all that much. Yeah, because I was watching her. She just don't, like you said, Nadia. She's not the damsel in distress. She just don't.
Right.
She don't have that about her. Nothing. Mm-mm.
Right.
I didn't think Nicole Tyler cussed like that.
Oh yeah, when she had that girdle on, when she was sitting on her bed, she was like, "This is a murderous weekend. This is a murderous weekend." Remember, she was going off. Like she had on a girdle, like she was.
It was too
tight. Really, she was cursing she was cursing her tail off. Every word was a curse word, and the words didn't even go together. She was putting them together. I said, "Oh my God," she was mad.
I did not know she cursed like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh!
I did not know she cursed like that.
You'd be surprised with people. You push them to their limit, you'd be surprised. Yeah.
What she said? Lord. That scared me. She cursing like that. Nicole, somebody pissed in her Cheerios.
Rico said, Rico is funny. Hey, Love Blake. No, that's Nicole Tyler.
Hey, Blake. You done came back? No, that ain't Jay Dunn. That's Nicole Tyler.
Wow.
She ought to be embarrassed. I mean,
she's giving it back.
Baby. How you work hard? Who calling your job? I looked at it. Yeah, she ranting because of VS. I told you, I was like, is she in love with VS to be cussing and fussing at somebody else?
Wow.
You're too old. I'm talking about she mad. Mm. She is mad. Girl, they can't say nothing about Kiki.
Don't.
Wow.
Damn.
Girl. Baby. Cousin like that. Now I seen Brianna. The title of Brianna's video was "Did somebody get dragged?" Now I hope she wasn't talking about Ness, cause if you think you dragged Ness, baby. Now I want a front row seat on that road. Good. Oh Lord, she said part 2. Oh, over VS.
Hey, Blake.
Love Blake. Love Blake. Now, where did you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you listen to? Because I know you got all the news.
You know Blake knows.
Oh yeah. Oh, you was cooking? You cooking this late? Oh, what time? I don't even know where you live. My dang laptop died. Oh, your laptop died.
She be living out west.
See, I'm going to get what's the name? NYW.
It's okay, Nadia.
She thinks she gonna get up and watch the video in the morning. NYW, watch your comment. Where's the video? Where's the video? I got it on private until I can. I might leave it on private. Until
I just got finished washing my dishes and cleaning up my kitchen. Ooh, that was a job. I'm sweating. Where is everybody?
NYW. Nadia got kicked out. I mean, her laptop died.
Battery died.
I sent the link. Can I have the same time you have? Oh, okay. Well, I thought you live in Florida. Florida has the same time I have. You don't live in. Yeah, you do. You told me you lived in Florida.
The three of us are from the East Coast. Jeremy, me, and
Oh,
Nadia
you?
are East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about Lovely?
I don't know.
Same as you. Same as you. She says.
Whew.
So she's Central Time.
Oh, Central meaning
1 hour before us.
Okay. Central Time. She's your Central Time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Your time.
Yeah, because my sister, I have a sister in Texas, and she's an hour behind me.
Mm-hmm.
She lives somewhere near Waco, somewhere out that way. She's like an hour behind me. Yeah, I made some good old last night. I made some good old homemade chicken and rice soup. Honey, that stuff was so doggone good. Oh my God. There's a little, that's why I was cleaning up the kitchen, and I made it in the crock pot.
I'm jealous now.
In the crock pot. Yeah,
Nice.
it was so doggone good. Even my little man ate it. He was like, "Ooh, Gigi, this is delicious."
Rico, they sent you a busted up laptop. Oh my goodness.
Really? Oh, I would be
pissed. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be pissed.
Yeah, I got me a new one. I got
you can like somebody one day and may
another
not like
HP.
Oh wow!
I love
they
it.
probably Rico. They probably didn't pack it really good.
Somebody who you want to home.
What you say?
Oh wow!
Well, you can cut it. But you want to make sure
I have a Lenovo.
That's sad. When you get stuff through the mail, you know it makes you mad when you pay for something, and then when you get it, it's busted up. So now you got to mail it back. Oh
yeah,
stuff like that. You know, sometimes, well, you can't let that go because that's a lot of money, but that is crazy. You know, that is crazy. Well, if they don't do you right, Rico, you know, you hit that Amazon complaint button. And I think if you pay with PayPal and you report it to them within 30 days, you'll get your money back.
Oh yeah, PayPal don't play. You get
get your money back. Yeah, and if you play it by credit card, you can call the credit card agency, and they'll put it. You know, they'll refund your money back. It's like having insurance.
Yeah, I like PayPal.
Yeah,
but that's why I pay for everything through PayPal, through my bank.
Right, I do too.
Me too. Yeah,
they'll reimburse your money.
Yes.
You gotta make a complaint within 30 days though. Anything after 30 days is a loss. But they'll send you, they'll say, okay, we'll contact, they give you a number, a special, complaint number. And you hear from them reply in 3 days, because they'll contact the supplier. And if they don't do what they're supposed to do, not only do they go on a Better Business Bureau list, you get your money back.
Yep.
And I think if more people start reporting these people,
PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal is really good. It's really good.
There wouldn't be that much problems. Yeah. Too many freaking problems online lately.
Honey, but like I was saying, I made that chicken and rice. Oh, so good. I had to just put it in a bowl now, and I stuck the rest of it in the refrigerator. But I started it yesterday morning, and I let it slow cook all the way until last night. And then the leftovers was today, and you know that even tasted and it's even better.
I say that to say this. If y'all go on Nicole's live, not the one she did today, but the one she did. Matter of fact, I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna tell y'all the exact name of that live, and I want y'all to go see this for yourself. Watch this. I'm gonna teach y'all some shit right quick. And I know you in here, Nicole. Listen up. Watch this. So I'm on the page right now. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. This is what I want y'all to do. Oh, I think this Tracy's late. Is it the Tracy's late night panel?
That sky behind her is pretty.
Is that the one?
Can you see it? Her background, for some reason, it just looked like the moon is
Nicole gave away all this
lighting up the sky. I don't know where she. Oh, y'all said Florida.
Is this the one? I want y'all to go check this out. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Y'all see her background?
I just want to make sure it's the right line.
Rico, you funny. Oh goodness, the straight razor and the Vaseline, Lord. Oh God. Uh-oh. You coming with your posse, huh? Oh, that's funny.
Hey, Joy. How are you?
Hey, Joy.
I keep missing your live. I'm definitely going to go there tomorrow. I keep missing it.
Well, there's always the replay. Because sometimes
I watch the replay.
I listen to the replay and I stop. And then I go back and then I stop and I go back and then I leave a comment. Sometimes I end up leaving a comment in the middle of it. And then I listen.
No. Yep.
I'm going to try to get a movie in. Y'all notice it's quiet here, right? Ain't nobody hollering DCOP. My little man ain't here.
Because if you're
having a break?
No, his mother, there was a big argument last night and she took her and her son today and they left.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So
I won't disrespect you.
Yes. Miss Bougie.
Let me tell y'all something.
Look at the eye opener. She got the eye opener in her.
Okay, so if you don't watch it, then that makes sense because.
Oh man, it's raining again. Well, I guess I can't complain. Nadia needs that rain for her plants.
Yeah.
But it's cold outside. It's 55 degrees. What is it by you, Jeremy?
Me? Hold on. Let's see.
I believe in that live, Mr. Cole.
It's about the same, 53.
Oh, okay. But you're closer to the water. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah. But it's colder though. It feels colder than that.
It does, yeah, because you're closer to the water. Rhode Island is closer to the water, right?
Yeah, it's an ocean state. Yep.
Yeah, so you get that mist and all that other stuff from the water, which is always colder.
Yeah.
But we got that. That's one thing about us in the Northeast. We get that humidity in the summertime, and then we get that damp cold that goes through your bones like now.
Yeah.
No, this is what I want to see. Check this out.
But I can handle Rhode Island's coldness than New York's coldness.
Mm-hmm.
Commercials in the beginning of her life where she was giving commentary.
I could never get used to it.
Did you get my emails?
Me?
Not my emails. I'm sorry, not email. My text.
Yeah,
regarding the packages.
That like the thing is, I see what it is. I'm not. Yeah. Why would you put commercials?
Well, I know you text me with the name, but did you text anything more?
No, I text you and told you when to expect the packages. There's 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
So just look at, just glance at it. I did a snapshot. And it'll tell you when you're around, so you know when to look for the packages. What date? Next week.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I don't need to say thank you. You're part of our group.
Go and look at that live and look at how Miss Nicole. See, this is what makes me lose faith in her, because when you do shit like that, and you're putting 10 commercials in the first 30 minutes of your life. But then you get this
I hate that. All them commercials. Oh, it's a turn off. It's a turn off. Within the first 20 minutes, you got 10 commercials.
I try not to lie. I put now if I got 6 or 7 hours, I put one every hour.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, because I hate it when they have those commercials back to back. It's a turn off. Now I done got disgusted and I don't want to look at it.
I think Tracy, I heard her say that she put commercial every 15 minutes.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like watching TV.
Well,
that's probably why. That's probably why I don't make no money off of. I guess I don't put enough video. I mean, commercials.
You know what? The commercials is one thing, but when if you get like a 30-second commercial, okay. But when you get commercials and you're saying it's 2 and 4 and 5 minutes, it's like hell no.
Yeah,
the commercial is actually
ain't nobody.
Commercial.
They don't skip.
I'm gonna sit there for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes watching a commercial.
Yeah, back to back. I can't do it.
I don't like it back to back. It's a turn off.
That's why I replay my own videos and let all those commercials play.
She said that because it caught me. I heard that now.
When YouTube first started, when I opened it up, everybody had commercials. It didn't matter. Everybody had commercials. You didn't have to have a certain quota to be able to be monetized. You just had to have a certain amount. You know, when it reached $100, they would send you a check. Everybody had commercials. So I would put my commercial in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. And then they will ask you, well, how long you want the commercial? Do you want a 30-second commercial? Do you want a 60-second commercial? And I always did 30 seconds. I didn't want to do like a whole minute.
Oh yeah, they changed it now. You put your own commercials.
Right. But they do it differently now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I first came on YouTube, everybody had commercials. It didn't matter who you were and how long the content. If it was 10 minutes, then the commercial got put in there. It was a commercial.
Yeah, because if it's not 10 minutes, you don't get no commercials.
Right. It's like, dang, the commercials as long as the live.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt that comment. It was somebody from Bay Nation. I felt that comment 100%.
Jay Wilson is like this. He said, since y'all don't super chat me, I'm putting these. I put my commercials in there where I can make my money through these commercials.
But he only makes the money if they listen. But see, he only makes the money if they listen to it. You can X right out of it as soon as it comes in. You know how it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you skip and you hit that skip. So he's not hurting anyone. He's not making them do it.
Right.
You get too personal with the people that support you.
Now, question: if someone skips the ad thing, you guys don't get paid for that?
If the ads are watched, they get paid for it.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
But if someone skips it, do you get paid for that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why I be telling people, hey,
Rico.
watch my ads. Don't skip
Rico, I'm a
ads.
big girl, and do I have a heavy voice? Rico, I'm a big girl. Do I have I'm talking Rico. Rico says, Bree's voice is getting on my nerves, laughing out loud. Question. So why are big girls' voice always the stereotypic deep, heavy out of breathe voice? That's funny. Do I always sound like I'm out of breath, Rico and T? Because I'm a big girl.
No. Brianna is a big girl. She's a big girl. Anytime you cover up all the space in
I know
in the picture,
in the camera,
yeah.
and she got a nerve to call somebody a donkey. She a donkey for even talking like that. Call somebody a donkey. Well, I would say, well, you know what? I'm a gorgeous donkey. You know, whatever. I'm a gorgeous donkey.
Also claims you have. Sim, baby, I heard that. She said, y'all, Mr. Cole said that I am 4 or 5 different people, and she has already confirmed 2 or 3 of the people, but she's trying to confirm them. Mr. Cole, if you already confirmed 2 or 3, why have you people who I am? Why do you need to wait to get the full confirmation? Why, knowing you, if you would have confirmed I was one person, you'd have been right on this motherfucking your platform talking about Nesta is this, Nesta, you would have did that. Mr. Cole, stop lying on me. You can roast me and gag me, I don't mind that, but do not lie on me, dog. Because this is where you be fucking yourself up and you be looking crazy. You be having Babe Nation in your chat. Y'all notice when Nicole finished her live? And she said, thank you for coming. Thank you. All she's shouting out is Babe Nation. If you listen to the people that she's shouting out, it's Babe Nation. You might as well just say goodbye and end your life. Because you play yourself. So buy this, buy that, buy this. They're all Babe Nation that you're shouting out, bitch. No one is a Heart and Rose that you're shouting out. Stupid. Just stupid. Just stupid, man. Stupid. Now, y'all, I titled the video because man. Hey, baby. Simply, if she falls, they already fall. They ain't together. Simply, them hoes ain't loyal to each other. You think them hoes loyal? Miss Nicole is already mad that Fire is where she's at because Nicole should have been there and she mad that she ain't there. Miss Nicole is older than Fire. You think Miss Nicole got respect for somebody younger than her that's on the same, that wasn't even on? Fire has not done the same shit Nicole has done. And Fire is still higher than Nicole. And you think Nicole is her friend? Look at how Nicole did me. I was just a moderator. Okay. I was just a moderator, and yet she accused me of trying to ruin her with her 50-year baby.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you guys something. We gonna get into. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know who has been really like. Exactly, Kim. None of them hoes friends, man. None of them hoes. Okay? Now let me tell y'all this. I was on Lipstick Alley today, and baby, not only did I sell, okay, baby, not only did I sell, I
didn't know you was gone.
I saw some shit.
What did you see?
She was only gone for a quick second, DCOP.
Huh?
No, I said she was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit the wire.
Woman shot it.
That's what happened. I hit the wire, and the wire was sitting up on top of my phone, and then when I picked it up, it knocked me out.
Okay.
That's another annoying thing.
We're gonna go into Lipstick Alley, okay? Because I screenshotted some shit, and we're gonna take a look at what they got going on over there. And there's something that I want to discuss with y'all because my discernment, when my discernment is something, man, I will never doubt it. Bama Lady, Lipstick Alley is a website that posts different forums and shit, but they got the whole beef sector on there, baby. Even if you're a subscriber, baby, they don't like Miss Bizarro over there. Did I get that Miss Bizarro? Baby, they had Miss Bizarro as a chihuahua on Lipstick Alley. I got my whole life. So let me give you
Yeah, I'm over there.
On the alley. Hold on, let me turn this around.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, look at this picture they had on Lipstick Alley, y'all.
The Grinch.
Oh, Lord. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go to my files. Downloads.
Yeah, we in the beef sector.
See, I don't like when it does that. Okay, so let me just do it like this.
Sure do.
Baby, look at what they had on Lipstick Alley, y'all.
Oh, look.
Oh, hold on.
That looks just like her. Look at that smile. Look just like her.
Baby, this is on Lipstick Alley now.
Oh my God.
Why can't you? Oh, wait.
That look like her.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, y'all. They said the new thing where you can't click on actual pages during a live chat is going to stir up a lot of shit. Anyone can use your pick and name and start some shit in the chats, and there is no way to prove it. Let the games begin, bitch. You see what they own? So they ready to come over here and be faking profiles, okay?
That's what they doing.
Eyes open on this shit, 'cause these motherfuckers
like them porn.
These motherfuckers is devils, baby. Look at this one. Hold on, y'all. Baby, look at this picture they had on them. Baby, who
Tracy.
Who that is?
Look, she got on that mini dress.
Baby, with that flat stomach and them thick thighs, big booty, turkey titties. Okay. We see you in that bodycon dress, boo. Where you was at the Soul Train? Got knees real good. Elbows rolled up, grease to the god. Okay, what is it? A 14-inch Jackie? Okay. Oh, it says they have a blessed day, baby. She looked like a whole safety patrol over there. Okay, one of them babies she done got rid of, child.
Oh my God.
Now, hold on. Let's read a comment.
I can't breathe. Oh my God.
Someone put on Lipstick Alley. Not to mention.
Wow, that's a little some.
Last I read, Brandon
Oh God.
Kitty and her flip-flops. Now, Bro J has
Oh man.
Rebel talking about open season eye opener, join membership, sexy queen,
Lord.
and Geisha 305 has been roasting the fuck out of Trick Daddy Dollars. QB got something going. Listening to someone who talks about Tony Green, Paige, and Tony, whoever these people are. Ness is going to come for Nicole and QB. Baby, whoever you was that right, you are goddamn accurate. I don't know who you are, but you are absolutely correct about that.
Damn.
Baby, there was something that really caught
my my God. My side is killing me.
See, the things about 5'8", I'm not even going to post because
I can't breathe well enough to be laughing like this.
Hold on. There is something very interesting that I saw on this bitch, and I just had to take off. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, Teresa. You look at you got some snitches watching, but that shit was funny. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't be apologizing.
I can't do much more.
I agree with her with that one. I'm sorry.
What the
Bitch with a damn hammer.
Another comment on Lipstick Alley.
Who was that?
It's funny how these contents and subbies are thinking Nosy and Petty, Sir King, and BS are affiliated. I'm on Read the Hearts page, and they believe that because Nosy posted that BS video immediately after Kiki was lying on Tree's platform, that Nosy is somehow down with all this shit going down. No, Nosy and Petty is a font here on LSA. Nosy and Petty is a font here on LSA that captures all the bullshit. that she knows y'all bitches gonna lie about. Bitch, we've been watching, recording, remembering all this shit like a damn. I don't know why I didn't get the whole screenshot. But there's something I want to show y'all. Because I don't know what I'm doing. There's something I gotta show y'all. It's very interesting to me.
Oh God!
No, this is what they had as Miss Bizarro, y'all. Baby, this is what they got as Miss Bizarro. Daryl Moore, don't tell me, boy.
Oh Lord!
Hold on now, there's a point. There's something that there's a point to all of this. I'm about to make this
Look
point.
who's in the chat.
Show it to y'all. Oh, now they want to load. Okay.
But he's not part of the beef sector.
Thank God that you're here. Daryl Moore, they had you on there too, boo.
She probably was a bully.
Look, they got Daryl Moore on there too. As the bearded lady.
You talking all that shit.
Oh wow.
Okay. So before you tell me to go to bed, make sure you check these hoes. Okay. Now.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. I gotta show y'all something. That's on Lipstick. Look at Daryl to my what side. That's on Lipstick Alley, Daryl. That's on Lipstick Alley.
Goodness gracious.
Miss Gigi. But when you go on Lipstick Alley, what I do is as soon as I go on Lipstick Alley, you gotta type in the search Sean Bradley. And then once you type in Sean Bradley's name, the poll reports will come up and you just click on the I guess the most recent link and it'll take you from there. But wait, I gotta tell y'all something. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera real quick because I gotta tell y'all. All right, y'all, listen to this. Let me ask y'all a question. Who in here that's been rocking with me since I've gone live? Remember the person that was in my live that was called Mr. Polygrip Fraggle Rock Wig. Mr. Polygrip Fraggle Rock Wig.
I remember.
Who remembers Mr. Polygrip? Not Mr. YouTube Street Simpson, but Polygrip that was in my life from the jump in the beginning. You remember? Y'all remember that I had blocked Polygrip, right? And I told y'all that I had blocked Polygrip because every time I came on live, Polygrip was trying to like fuck up my flow. Like I'm trying to do, you trying to roast and gag and I'm trying to get my shit out, whatever, right? Okay. So let's go to my email because we're going to do this. You see, Polygrip been telling me to unblock, but I was going to do it, but something was telling me that, and I never did it. And I see why I never did it. And I'm going to show y'all something real quick. And I'm not going to lie. I believe what the fuck I saw.
Polygrip was a troll. Thought she was.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Right, Simply. Right. Okay, so. Yeah. We're going to do this. I'm going to do this. Y'all ain't going to play at me. Okay, so before, I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on, let me turn the camera. What link you need, Bama Lady, to Lipstick Alley? Because the thing is, if you're not already in Lipstick Alley, what's gonna happen is, you gotta wait like 24 hours before you get accepted. But let me show y'all something. So I get this email from this Aisha Morris. You see that? Now look, I am the troll in your chat. Don't give up. Keep doing you. Let's work together and fuck this sector up. I want you to do your interview on Jay Dunn's channel. I put, hey, laughing my ass off. Thank you for the email, beautiful.
What?
I'll confirm with you. Okay, I truly do believe you have a gift. Please don't allow anyone to stop you. On a heavy note, please don't be too quick to choose mods. I'm not telling you. Why is not showing everything? Hold on. Okay, I'm not telling you. Where is it? Okay, I'm not telling you how to run your page, but if there are clicks up, it could be detrimental to your brand. I've been here since the sector started. Oh, yes, you have, bitch. I've seen a whole lot happen. I try to keep you smiling so you don't kiss your life. I don't mean any harm in joking with you. I want to see you win. All right? Now, even after this email, Polygrip was still acting up in the chat. I put, "You're sweet. I will definitely take note. Make sure you watch Tracy getting dragged by Mona and crying. I will be reviewing this later." Laughing my ass off. She put, "Laugh out loud. I'm watching it now. I'm laughing my ass off already. Your platform is starting anew. Please don't kill it with Tracy and Nicole. You have a chance to make a difference. Please don't riddle your channel with mods, especially from other channels, please. Anyone can tell that you're a free thinker and you will," I don't know what that is, "with others. There's only a few that can handle someone like you." Now I get another email. Ness, this was after, this is when I blocked Polygrip now. I blocked Polygrip. Ness, I 100% respect. I'm sorry. I 100% respect your decision to block me. I'm cool with that. I am not cool with you thinking I was against you. Like I said in my previous email, I joke around and support you. It is when I see that you're getting bothered by what they are saying, I will throw a joke in there to make you smile, which your jokes was really actually disrespectful. Then I never stopped you from roasting. I actually want you to roast. Never in a million years will I ever root for the Tracy. I apologize if you feel as though I was against you. Any and everything I placed in your chat was either to encourage you or to make you smile. I've never disrespected you, nor have I ever told you not to roast. I will still watch and support you. If I had it out to destroy you, I wouldn't have contacted you with my government name. I wanted to assist you with your research initially, but you were so engrossed with Nicole Tyler, I figured I would let you roast them to hell, and then we can get going with your research. Take care. See, now this was a lot to put for someone that you don't know. Okay?
Much.
I put, see me, I'm such a nice person. I responded. I said,
Rico,
"Okay,
yep.
boo, allow me to get my content out. I don't want to be distracted and thrown off course. I appreciate your email. I'm going to unblock you. Thanks." That was my email. Because I felt like every time she was in my email, I couldn't get my content out. It was, she kept doing too much. So this was my response to her. She puts, "Okay, thanks. I'll assist in adding more to your content. What is it that I can help you with? I really want to." Now, first of all, what is it that you can do for me? You haven't even given me any credentials. You didn't even tell me that you had some sort of background in YouTube or nothing. Now all of a sudden you want to tell me you're going to assist me in adding more to my content. Help I never asked you with. Never responded. Then I get another one. "Please unblock Mr. Polygrip." I put okay. She put net. She put thanks. That was April 29th, 2 days ago. Is there more? Okay, no, that's just a transcript. Okay. Now y'all look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Now, I went on Lipstick Alley just off of a hinge. Like I just went off of I went on Lipstick Alley. Sim, tell me again, Sim, because listen, I'm about to blow I'm about to blow y'all heads off with this right now. Listen to this now. So now I'm on Lipstick Alley because let me tell you something about Lipstick Alley. Lipstick Alley was the first person to pop me as Craig, but a lot of people don't go on there. A lot of people don't go on Lipstick Alley. So they didn't know. But let me if y'all would have went on Lipstick
Nadia.
Alley, they knew I was Craig before anybody in the sector knew because they
that lady is in the chat. Deidre Helena Wells.
Fast as roaches. So
the one,
when I see that they pop me on Lipstick Alley, I said, well, goddamn, anybody who's on Lipstick Alley is gonna know I'm Craig. That's why I feel like even James Caldwell. I feel like James Caldwell just showing me some sort of respect because I really believe James Caldwell knew I was Craig because James Caldwell been on Lipstick Alley. Sean Bradley, the same thing. I feel like they knew I was Craig because the shit was on Lipstick Alley. So a lot of the shit that they put be accurate. Now, as I'm on Lipstick Alley trying to see what else they put on me, this is what I come across. Let's go back.
She did some research. I can't do all that.
Y'all, what that say? Burnt Moon Pie Face, aka Mr. Polygrip Fraggle Rock Wig, aka Five Crotches Toilet Paper, aka BBK's Right Stack Shoe, aka Fred's Wife, aka Big Country Bama Girl.
What? Is all in the same person? AKA.
Okay. Now, let me tell you something. I believe it. I'm not saying that it's Bama Girl, but I know for a fact this Polygrip motherfucker, this Aisha Morris motherfucker, is somebody who was coming in to try to fuck me up. Because it is only God who made me come on Lipstick Alley to see this shit, because Lipstick Alley did not know I was going to be on here. When I see that shit, this is what I put today. I put this today. Okay? I put this shit today, y'all. So now when I go on Lips and I see this shit, I put, wait a minute. Fraggle Rock is in my emails asking me to unblock her. Who is she really? And I'm still waiting on that response. But basically, Spicy Dicey and Lipstick Alley confirmed that whoever Polygrip.
All right, Jeremy, you have a good night.
It is a Babe Nation, bitch. Why the fuck are you coming to me, man? Don't come to me. Aisha Morris, don't come back in my chat, bitch. And let me tell you something else. This experience right here.
So it's trying to dominate your chat.
This experience right here, a lot different. Because I love my discernment. Because this bitch been asking me to unblock, but for some reason, I just didn't want to unblock her yet. I just didn't know why I was wasting time. But I didn't. Then I come on Lipstick Alley and I see this shit. And I see this shit, man. This post was on a completely different day on some other shit. It had nothing to do with me. But I just so happened to go on Lipstick Alley and I see this shit. Polygrip will stay blocked. Aisha Morris will become blocked. Do not come back in my chat. If you come back in my chat, you come back in my chat as a troll or somebody else, and you're going to show respect, because the way I'm going to move going forward, I'm not going to let you bitches try me. 5 if you sending your bitches to come fuck me up, good luck with that shit, because God is all over me. God will not allow me to fuck up a good thing. I got a good thing going. And I'm not going to lie to you. It was a beautiful thing seeing, like, I'm not a hater. When I was seeing all the people get her memberships, all I thought to myself was, God, please bless me with a day that I can get like that. That's what I was thinking, because it was a beautiful thing to see how many people was just adding her membership back to back. I'm like, damn, that's a blessing. But what I'm thinking, damn, that's a blessing.
I'm talking about hate speech. I'm out.
Why would people be mad when it's already obvious that you have a lot of people in your chat? You have a lot of, like, it's a stupid thought process to think that people will be mad that people are adding a membership when you have a lot of. It's not a lie that people support. No one is saying no one supports you. We're just saying that the ones that are stupid as fuck. That's what we're saying, because you lie in their face and they accept it. But it's not a surprise or a shock that you were getting memberships. It was actually quite a beautiful. It was bittersweet, because it was a beautiful thing to see how people can have faith in somebody. But it was sad when they had faith in the wrong motherfucker. That's what makes it fucked up. But it was a beautiful thing regardless.
Right.
So Polygrip, you will never be unblocked. Aisha, don't let me see your pussy ass again. I don't want to fuck with you. And even
What's simply finna jump on
it ain't gonna hurt me if I fuck with you or not, because I never knew you to begin with. But this shit right there, I feel like that was God letting me know, pussy at home, stay the fuck around me, bitch. I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't fucking with you, all right? Fuck wrong with these bitches, man. God is on me, man. You hoes ain't gonna fuck me up, bitch. Y'all not gonna fuck me up. Thank you, Lipstick Alley.
All right, Rico.
Even though they was roasting me, they called me Craig No Lip. Baby, Lipstick Alley be roasting me. But if I could listen, they could roast me. I'm fine.
Have a good night.
That shit don't bother me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here much longer.
That shit I'm not with, man. I ain't with this shit. Why the fuck is you begging me to unblock you? Why is that shit? If you can be in my chat as Aisha, why is someone blocked as Polygrip? Why? You're already in the chat. Why does the name, if it's that serious, change your name from Aisha to Polygrip? Like, what's the, you don't even know me. Ho? You bitches better get the fuck around me. I don't fuck with you hoes, man.
It blocks the whole account. It's probably Polygrip.
They done told me how you was on the live making fun of my domestic situation and what I've been through. Puss ass nigga, let me tell your bitch ass something. You would never problem, man. You was a fucking punk bitch, man. You sorry as fuck. You
Nadia, she is heated. Not Nadia, did you see that woman that a sense of awe was talking about that Deidre Helena Wells and whatever that last name is? She came in there talking about hate speech. I'm out. So I don't think she nobody I wanna follow. I don't know what hate speech she heard.
You got this devilish ass punk sitting over here that got a clique of old women that's trying other women. You bitches make me sick. I spit on you hoes, man. I don't got no respect for none of you bitches that call yourself a renegade because you bitches ain't got no respect for yourselves if you're riding around with a fucking loose booty punk who sound like he's 13 but that nigga's already like his 40s. You bitches are jokes.
She sound like he's 13. Simply tell it. Child. You don't see her. And you must got a block.
No, I don't see her either. I think Simply has me blocked as well. Because I can't see her when I go on Diamond's page. Only way that I could see her is when she's up on her panel. She blocked me for some reason, so it is what it is. I never did anything to the woman, but she blocked me. I don't see her. I never see her.
I guess she blocked.
She's been doing. Yeah, she's been doing.
Nadia.
Oh, okay. Well, she blocked me too. So.
What? She got thrown out of who? 7 Stars Live and Trish.
She's up on her content because although she blocked me, I still give her a thumbs up because she's grinding, but she blocks me. So it's like, oh, okay. She can't, I can't get upset for her for the way she feels what she feels. I didn't do nothing to her. But however, she chose to block me. She blocked me. That's her prerogative. It's a free country. It's her channel. She could do whatever she wants. I don't have her blocked. I don't have her blocked.
Nadia, I'm not trying to see that girl. Love Blake, Ness can roast. Child, yeah, she had me about to kill myself. I thought I was gonna die. I'm already having a hard time breathing on my own. And then I'm laughing. She had me laughing like that. Okay, go up until you see. What was her name? Let me see. Make sure they didn't kick her out. No, her name is Deirdre. Deirdre or whatever, however she pronounced it. Deirdre Helena Wells. She got all them names.
No, Nadia, I'm not gonna sweat her. It is what it is. If people block you, they block you. What am I supposed to say? Oh, let me back in. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. If you chose to block me, you blocked me. For whatever reason that you have in your head that justifies for you to block me, I'm not going to contest about it. I just know I didn't do anything to you. So whatever's going on in her head, that's between her and God. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And that goes for anybody else who blocks me. It is what it is. I'm grown. And they're grown too. So whatever.
You seen a sincere, Nadia.
Okay. Because in real life, I don't got that shit. And I'm not about to start this crying shit.
I'm not gonna do all that. That's stupid.
So if I get talked shit about, I'm used to that. But what I'm not used to is having people that actually feel me. Okay? So if I can get one or two people to feel me, that'll fulfill me. Okay? If I can get one or two people to just feel me, that will fulfill me, people. These punk bitches out there, them rag assholes that's doing all that hateful bullshit that they got going on over there, I'm not on that shit, man. And I'm not gonna be on that shit. I don't give a fuck how good he feels or how strong he feels. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere but where he's at. And it's gonna be people coming in and out because the stupid bitch don't know how to set boundaries. You make statements that'll trigger people in your audience. You don't know how many of them heifers in there have been abused. You don't know what the holes in there have been through. And even though you make a disclaimer, he makes a disclaimer and thinks everything is okay. I'm not saying domestic is okay. But then you go right into talking bullshit. Like, pussy bitch, pussy ass nigga, if I saw you, I'll spit in your mouth hole. And make you spit it back out.
Dang, I'll spit in your mouth. Ew. That's deep. Woo. Ew. Ew. Picturing that is not a good thing, boy. Ew. Ooh. That gave me goosebumps. That is so nasty. It gave me goosebumps. Woo.
Yeah.
Dang. How low can you go?
She don't like him. Ooh. That's the lowest you can go.
They got her on a roll. She's looking very pretty tonight. I don't know why they say those mean things about her. She's a nice looking woman.
Isn't she from Jamaica?
I don't know. She's a nice looking woman with makeup and without makeup.
I thought I heard her say
she's a Caribbean girl. She's a Caribbean girl.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just love Blake. She's funny. She's hilarious. I like that she have a sense of humor.
I agree, Nadia. I agree. When people do stuff like that, you just like, it comes to a point when you're in your life and you look at it and you kind of like squinch and you go, you give it that Forrest Gump look. Like, what? Yeah, get it. It's not worth staying stuck in it. Because that's when I found out that I was blocked. I was like, how come people are talking and I don't see her? I don't see Diamond either. See Diamond either. And I support Diamond. I don't see her either.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. I did nothing to her either. And I asked her, did I do anything to you? She goes, no. So I don't know how, if it's a no, I don't know how I got blocked. But, these are grown women. Sometimes there's just people that they just don't like you. You don't have to do anything. And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. This is YouTube. You do what you want. I'm not going to take it serious. So I pay it dust. It is what it is. It's your prerogative. It's my prerogative to speak on it. Whatever. I still wish them both well.
Yeah.
I wish them both well. DCOP, why you got that statement talking about LaToya? Are you still here? That was how long ago?
Oh, I don't know.
People come in here talking about, well, look, where's LaToya? Now that's all right, DCOP. I like. Okay. It's like what?
Oh, I thought it didn't work. And I kept, every time I was looked at where I would say, let me take that down. But then I forget just like that.
Mm-hmm. You got to get a banner. That's what you got to do and keep a banner up all the time. Banner. You've been on here almost 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to exit in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm going to exit in a few minutes. I want to finish watching this movie. Believe it or not, I'm hungry again. I don't know if I'm hungry. Yeah, I want something to eat. What did you eat? You didn't eat at all?
Nothing.
I want something to eat.
I just had to. I know it.
You had a Whataburger?
I just got a shake, and but I got a chicken sandwich.
Okay,
So
okay.
I warmed it up.
See, what I want, it takes too much energy to do. And I don't know if I have any more onions because I like tuna fish, but I like it with onions. I can't have just plain tuna fish. I gotta have onions. I gotta dress it up some, you know.
Oh.
And I
See,
do
I like
have
mine
more.
just plain.
Yeah, I like mine with onion. I put it on the bread, toasted bread. I have onions and I sprinkle some hot sauce on it. And then if I got potato chips, I put potato chips on it and then put the other thing of bread. I'm in heaven. And I love grilled cheese. Maybe that's what I'll do. But I don't have no tomato, but I love grilled cheese with a tomato with a sprinkle of garlic on it. Ooh, yes, child. But I don't have no tomato.
Oh,
I don't have no tomato.
Good old grilled cheese.
Oh yeah, grilled cheese with 2 slices of tomato on it, and put a little bit of garlic on it. Almost has like that pizza, almost like that pizza taste. Girl, sweet. And my rice was good too. My chicken and rice, but I done packed that up and put it in the fridge. So that means I gotta do too much.
I didn't know you still here, Marilyn.
Marilyn, you still here? I didn't know you were still here. You sitting up in the yeah. You sitting on the bench listening. You sitting on your couch with your ankles crossed, just listening. I want to get a new TV. If I get a stimulus check, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to get a new TV for my room. I want a smart TV. I have a flat screen TV in my room, but I want a smart TV. So when I get my room, when it's finished, I can sit up and look at YouTube up on the big screen and chill.
I got to get my fixed.
Yeah, I want a smart TV, and they're not a lot of money.
Whenever they open back up, I'm going to call tomorrow.
I think I think a 40 or 42 inch will be big enough for my room.
I got a 55.
Yeah, 55. Okay, that's a big one. See, I have an armoire. And I have to it fits in. Now, if I'm gonna put it up on top, then I can get a real big one. In my living room, I have a 65. My daughter wanted bigger than that. I'm glad she didn't. Yeah. And then she had to buy a big old cabinet to fit underneath this beautiful cabinet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you were editing?
Mine's holding is on the walls.
Yeah. I would love to have mine up on the wall, but for it to be up on the wall, it have to be up high. And I'm a shorty. I'm 5'3". I'm a shorty. That take too much.
Well, I'm 5 feet, so I get in the bed and look.
You're what, DCOP? You're 5 what?
5 foot even. Just 5.
5. Really? You look taller than that.
Everybody say that. And I tell them it's just the pictures, the way they're shot.
Oh yeah,
I'm short.
Wow, you little. You not saying you're a little one, but you
like Nadia, short like Nadia, 5 foot, same height.
One thing I like about live, you don't have to edit. It is what it is. Unless you have to, unless you really have to, because like what happened to you.
Like that one I got to edit tonight. And it take a while. It take hours to edit that, to trim that hour and a half. It took I think it took 2.5 hours.
Really?
To trim that.
That's because you're probably doing it on YouTube. If you were doing it in a regular software, it wouldn't take that long.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah. Well, with that other one, you just cut off the last 5 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Just cut off the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. It'll be easy.
It won't save the you know, your comments in the chat, but it'll, you know, you'll have footage that is clean.
Yeah.
You know,
I got it in private now because I ain't want
right.
nobody.
That's right. Not yet. Not yet. It ain't ready. It ain't ready for the public, right? It ain't ready.
They'll be striking me too.
Yeah, and there's a difference between a warning and a strike. Yeah. But yeah, just next time when you're done with the interview, so okay, thank you. You close it down and say, okay, we're gonna do the after, you know, the after talk. You shut that down and then you can talk about the video. So if something gets crazy, it's like, okay, I could either delete this one and not lose my, you know, my main one.
Interview. Yeah.
Well, DCOP, blessings, love you, and I'm calling it a night because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
All right then. All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here too. All right. Have a good night. All right, Marilyn, you have a good night. Love, Blake. I think I'm gonna go on over to see what Ness is talking about. See how much longer she gonna be on.
Wow.
And while I'm editing that video. All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Nadia, if you there, I will talk to you later. If I don't see you over there, Ness.
Y'all in the bushes, man. Listen, man. If y'all are who I'm talking about, y'all should be ashamed.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Good night.
Should be so fucking ashamed of y'all.
People in the bushes.
I am not.
Thank you very much.
Really trying to pay me out to be this person.
See you tomorrow.
God got my back. God pulled me from so many things, baby. The fact that I'm still alive proves to me that you bitches won't be able to touch me, man. So keep trying.